Hello everyone, today we are going to do all 12 signs and we're going to start off with Gemini because it's their birthday month. So Spirit, let's get the energy for Gemini. Ooh, the Empress. Feeling very abundant. You may be getting pampered, looking fine, Gemini. You're relaxing. I feel like you're relaxing finally, or you're about to start relaxing soon. You make it happen for everyone. You're very fruitful and abundant. You did the work already, and now you could just relax and wait for the rewards. You know, wait for what you sowed. I feel like it's getting calmer for you right now in your life. After like a turmoil, after maybe some hectic situation, whether in your home life, you're possibly traveling right now, overseas. This calm moment that you're entering is bringing you a lot of peace, a lot of stability, you know, because you went through something. You went through, like, you've been through hard work, and now I feel like you could relax and enjoy whatever it is that you was working on, whether it was travel, you know, taking care of your home, your house, your children, your grandchildren, whatever it was that you was working on. Now you're going to see the fruits of your labor, and now you could enjoy the rewards of it, and now you could pour back into yourself. You see, yeah, you were stuck in your head about some decisions, arguments. That's how you stressed out, Gemini. Saw the things for what they were, and you focused on yourself. And because of that, you took the time out to pour back into yourself, and now you could reap your rewards. Let's get a little bit more. This tower that happened, can you give me a card? Clarify that tower, Spirit. Yeah. Maybe you felt like you lost your freedom and your ability. Now you're taking control. Like maybe you felt like you lost your ability, like your freedom. Like you was always tied up in something. Everybody wanted your energy and you didn't have time to pour into yourself. But now that you did the work, now you're pouring into yourself because you have the CEO energy. You're taking back your control, you know? It says, I'm the boss now. Now you're the boss. And I do see that you're going to be making some side money. Always trying your best to have extra income. So trust the signs, okay? Trust the signs. Pay attention to the signs. Follow your intuition with this wanting to make extra income, wanting a side hustle. Follow your intuition right now with that. Trust the signs. It says paying attention to guidance. Universe speaking clearly. Following intuition. Message received. Let's get some advice for our Gemini birthday babies. Two of Pentacles. Try to balance out everything. Walk away from what no longer serves you. And be strategic about it. If you do that, you'll be able to get out of your head for good and to move forward. Take that chance. Leap towards what you want. You won't be stuck in this limiting beliefs, toxic mentality of being stuck in a situation that you don't want to be in, freeing yourself from mental anguish. and arguments and fighting and always with problems. No, you don't want none of that. So you have the strength and you'll be able to rest. So whether if it's you going on vacation, whether it's you going on a birthday trip, whatever it is, Gemini, you are reaping your rewards. That's what's coming in for you. That's in your energy. So happy birthday, and I hope that you enjoy yourself. Cancer. Cancer. Spirit, please give me a card for Cancer's energy at this present time. Oh, ooh, okay. Let me cover this. Maybe you could feel like you're tied down to a situation that you don't want to be in anymore. Yeah. Clarify this devil. Spirit, please. A card for the devil. Justice. Justice will come for you soon enough. Yeah, you're freeing yourself from this situation that you don't want to belong to anymore. Remember, you're not attached to that devil energy, that toxic energy. That's all in your mind. You could walk away from it whenever you want, and I believe that you are walking away from it. This is a person that probably only looks for you, you know, on their time, you know. And it's like you're done with that situation. Like, you're taking a stance. You don't want that. You will get justice. You know, this will become right. This wrong situation will become right if you take a stance. So continue to stand up, you know, for yourself, and don't give in, because you're not interested in continuing with this toxic, sorry about the dog, with this toxic energy. You got options. Okay. You possibly could be traveling as well. Your birthday's coming up. Yeah. There's a situation that has brought you sadness, like, to your heart. It's about a memory with someone, you know, that you loved or that you still love. But yeah, you feel burdened, like you feel sad about that situation. Maybe this person was a player, had you all freaking confused, and I think that situation ended. I see here, because you started pouring into yourself, and secrets were revealed. You know, now you're using your intuition. Now you're in your boss energy. Okay, you're letting go of what no longer serves you. So good for you, Cancer. Good for you. Let's see what this devil energy is about. Ooh, you glowing up. That's what this is about. You're transforming yourself better than ever. Okay? You realize that this toxic energy, once you released yourself, you walked away, you bounced back. Okay? You bounced back. And now you're glowing up, boo. Because this person had a mask. And you might get online fame soon. So whatever you're doing, if it's on social media, keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. If you're traveling, you take a lot of pictures, I see that you are going to bounce back and glow up, and have much success. So if you're a content creator, if you traveling, take pictures, post them on social media, like you're gonna get fame, influencer fame. So good for you, Cancer. My Leos. Okay, let's see what energy you're in right now. Ooh, something good is happening for you, baby. Yes, it is. You are in this Nine of Cups energy. You're getting something you want. Finally, right? Yeah, something that was not so good for you ended. And with that, it brought you heartache, but maybe it was a relationship that it doesn't necessarily always have to be romantic, you know? It was something toxic for your life that brought you a lot of heartbreak, okay? And that situation ended, but in the flip side, you're able to see things in a different perspective. And that created a desire in you, which led you to your wish fulfillment and a new beginning, okay? This is healing. Like your heart was healed because this situation ended. Whatever it was, it ended. And now you have healing. You're healing little by little. And now you once again have desire to go forth with what you want. Yeah. This ending, whatever type of ending it was, it brought you something that you could hold on to, whether it was financially or just something that you could work towards for your future. It gave you a new opportunity to look at the future and know that you're going to be taken care of. So yeah, Leo, because you put in the work and you was, looking at it, at what you, and what you invested your time, your energy, in. And whatever it was gave you a new mentality and clarified a lot of things in your life. It revealed a lot of things that were hidden from you, and now you're happy. Now you have a wish fulfillment. I'm happy for you, Leo. This situation from the past had you in your mind. It made you question your reality. Like, damn, is this really going on? But through this, there was a spiritual growth. This was the lesson, a higher awareness, an ascension. So through this experience, through this heartbreak, whatever it was, you was able to ascend and let it go. Wow, that's beautiful. So I'm proud of you, Leo. You should be proud of yourself. I hope you're proud of yourself. It's not easy, coming back, from pain, from heartbreak, from suffering, but you did it. Virgo. Virgo's energy. Spirit, can you please give me a card for Virgo's energy? Right now, what is the current energy for my Virgos? Oh, hell no. Who you fighting with? Who's fighting with you, Virgo? Let me find out. Okay. Do you want to keep on fighting? I don't think you want to keep on fighting. You want to happily ever after. You want, for this person to take a chill pill. Or you want to take a chill pill. Do you need a chill pill, Virgo? No, I think you've been chilling enough, and I think you had to make the decision to just focus on what it is that you want to work on, that you want to invest in, which is yourself, so that you could feel happy and have a happy home. Okay, because you don't want all this mess around you. You don't got time for that. You know, you want something passionate, you know, like I see maybe you're partner up with someone and you want that person to be as passionate as you, you know, and that got you messed up in the head with this situation, with this fighting. So the core is, wow, 2 angels, 3 angels, Jesus, hallelujah. Sorry, that's my son. He'll be catching these laughing attacks. Better that than crying. But anyway, I feel that, you know, Spirit is calling you so that you could continue to work on what it is that you want, you know, because it will bring this happily ever after, this like family life of peace and happiness with your children. There's 2 kids here. I see 2 children. You know, it could be more, but I see a happy home. So keep on with the decision that you made regarding working on your, you know, something that you want to create, whether it's a business, whether it's, you know, in your job, another position, focusing on making things happen, because you deserve peace and happiness. You don't want this energy. And Spirit is telling you, I'm here. I'm sending you your guardian angels, your spirit guides to help you. You know, just be patient. This is not going to last forever. I'm calling you to take this step and work on yourself so that you could build little by little, plant the seeds that you need to plant, little by little, work on it so that you could have this. Yeah. Because you know there's so much potential. What is this 5 of Wands about, Spirit? Can you give me a card about this 5 of Wands? Empty promises. Yeah. You're tired of being disappointed. You're tired of being disappointed. So I feel like if you focus on yourself and you continue to make that decision, okay, of working on what it is that you want, you will get this. Okay, don't go back to the drama. You know, if you focus on this, your mind will be right and you won't get entangled in this mess. Okay, you will be free, because right now she's free. She could take off that these bands are loose. This rope is loose. Okay, nobody's like, she's not there or tied up. No, it looks like it, but it's not. Okay, so you could take off the blindfold, move your body around a little bit, let that wiggle wobble down there, and then take off the blindfold, and you're going to see that nothing is stopping you from having the connection that you truly desire. Okay, so that's what Spirit wants you to do. Libra, let's get an energy for Libra. Spirit, please. Let's get an energy for Libra. Choices. About where to invest in. About what you're investing in. So you made some choices. You made some choices. So I'm getting two energies here. Okay. The first energy is that you made some choices with something tangible, something that you could get your hands on, you know, whether it's at your work, you know, you had to invest in something, okay? And maybe you didn't have all the answers at the time, but you made it happen, okay? You use your intuition for this choice, and you was able to let a big burden go, a positive new start on a clarity that you needed for your life, okay? And then I have another energy here about a decision that you still have to make, okay? So some of you may resonate with the first storyline, and some of you may resonate with the second storyline. So the second storyline I have is an energy where you are right now trying to balance. Everything out. Maybe you feel like you are tied to some situation. But you come out victorious, okay? You come out victorious because you take the wheel, okay? And you pour into yourself and you gain justice, all right? And then there's a new love offer coming in after something was revealed to you. And that is bringing you happiness. So if it was just the whole message, you had choices that you had to make regarding something that you wanted to work on, and you wasn't sure about investing in what you wanted to work on, but you made it happen. You use your intuition, and now you're not carrying that heavy burden. And maybe some messages or, you know, movement coming into your energy that wasn't so positive, and it made you doubt yourself, but you was able to find balance and you gained victory. You know, the wheels turn in your favor because you said, I gotta look out for myself and my well-being, because if you don't, then, you know, who's gonna look out for you? You had to pour back into yourself, whether it's in your home, you know, this decision that you made, you pour back into yourself, and you made the right decision, which brought in happiness, guidance from above, blessings, healing, possibly even delivered you from another tower, because now you are in this happy and stable energy in your home. So if the problems occur in your life, they had to happen so that you could be happy right now. So whatever happened to you, take it as a sign from the divine. Hey, that happened because now you're better than you was before. So that's your reading, Libra. Scorpio. Spirit, let's get an energy for Scorpio. Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so you're having like maybe some communication. You're in your head though, like you're going within. You want to take this chance on something that you're thinking about investing in. So you're going within, and you're taking your time, having patience with it. but this will lead you to happiness. And it will also reveal why you was put out in the cold. Like you felt maybe neglected or alone without any support. So now you're taking charge. You know, sometimes we could have a lot of people around us and we sometimes feel like if we are, you know, still alone. But now you took charge, you know, of what you wanted, and this brought you victory. This brought you victory. Okay, whatever it was that you wanted, you took charge and you did it. Good for you, Scorpio. You're making it happen. What is the Sun card? Can you clarify the Sun card? Can you give me one for the Sun card? Okay. So right now in your relationship, you could feel like you have a safe space with them. Now you feel comfortable. Before, you wasn't so sure, you know? But now you have a safe space in your relationship. So yeah, good for you, Scorpio. That now you could have, you know, something that you feel protected. It says emotional sanctuary, comfortable solitude, protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. So now you feel safe. Okay, with whatever it is that you are working on, that you had to go within, is bringing you a lot of happiness. And I also see a baby. Maybe you are going to be heading to children. Maybe there's children around you. Maybe you're having a baby, and that baby will bring a lot of happiness to your life. So good for you. Please give me a card. Sagittarius. Page of Cups. So Sagittarius, I feel like right now you may be feeling good. Like maybe there's some messages that are being sent to you, some sweet words from someone. Oh, that is bringing you like happiness in your home. Because before you was in your head. You was in your head a lot about if you would ever like be able to feel this happiness, but justice is coming. So what was Sagittarius in their head about? Spirit, can I get a card, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You was in your head about like success, about something that you want in life. But you didn't let nothing break you. That's right. You did not let nothing break you. Working on yourself. You got success on the calendar, baby. Look at that. Book them busy. Book them busy. Good for you, Sagittarius. Good for you. Let's get some advice for Sagittarius. Spirit. Take a stance. Don't give in to something that you don't want, you know? Go within and make sure that whatever it is that you want, it aligns, right? With your, like if you have a decision to make about any type of relationship, make sure that it aligns with your values, with your morals, with what it is that you truly want, so that you could continue to feel happy, you know, so that you could continue to have a sense of celebration of life, you know, and you could continue to have stability in your life. Okay, so guard yourself against any decisions that are not aligned with you, because the divine has your back. He doesn't want you stuck in your head anymore. He wants you happy. Okay, and that's why this message and words, someone coming to you, you know, making you feel good, and that's why the divine has sent that person, because you deserve to be happy. So get out of your head, and be happy. That's your reading, Sagittarius. Right now, Spirit, Capricorn. Yeah, you don't want no more drama in your life, so you are moving forward. Whatever had you feeling stressed out, now is smooth sailing. You had the strength and the patience to navigate the situation, and you are victorious, Capricorn. I'm happy for you. So whatever had you all stressed out, you moved away from it, you overcame it, whatever it was, and now you are shining. You're on top of the world. You feel like you're on top of the world, Capricorn. Oh, you see? Look at that. You deserve it. Your hard work paid off. Now you can enjoy your rewards. That's right. Enjoy your rewards. Confidence. Maybe you was doing something online, for work, for school. You know you're a natural leader, Capricorn. I'm the boss. So keep on working on yourself, on that energy, on that confidence. Because I feel like you got the power, baby. So let's get some advice for Capricorn. Let go of what no longer serves you. That's going to clear up your mind, give you clarity so that you could have emotional balance. Okay? So you could have emotional balance. So put an end to it. Whatever was stressing you out, put an end to it. Let it go. You don't have to carry that no more. Let it go. So that you could have the breakthrough to know how to be emotionally mature. Okay? And don't let the waves take you here and there. No. You're moving away to calmer waters, and this will give you clarity that you need from walking away from everything that burdened you. You have emotional maturity, and you will have the life that you want in your CEO energy, Cappy. Spirit, give me the energy that Aquarius is in right now. Spirit, Aquarius. Spirit, Aquarius energy. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Damn. What got you stressed out, Aquarius? You up in your head, man. What's going on? You feeling you could have a chance with someone possibly. But then you doubt yourself. But don't doubt yourself, Aquarius. Maybe someone wants to come towards you and they're stressed out as well. Whatever got you in your head, Lord have mercy, your energy. Whatever got you in your head got you messed up. But the ones that came out were these four came out. Well, a lot of them came out, but the one that, which was, have patience, you know? Because, you know, you will get what's right and fair. If someone isn't pouring into you right now, then maybe, you know, look, because you have options. So you'll get what's fair in due time. But you do have options, and you have something that you could start, and little by little it will grow. You know, you just need patience, and you need to get out of your head. The divine, with the Temperance card, he sends you an angel. You got this, Aquarius. You don't have to be stuck in your head. Divine timing is perfect. You know, justice will prevail. Like, justice will come through for you. So trust the signs. Okay? Trust the signs. Yeah. I feel like maybe you were stuck in your head about a connection, and you felt maybe ghosted or something. But that was divine intervention. That was divine intervention. So trust the signs. You got this. Okay? You got this. The divine is leading you down a better path for your life. Okay? You see? Come on, man. Life lessons. You gained wisdom. You completed cycles. You grew through experience, and now you're wiser now. Good for you. My Pisces fishies. My Pisces, let's see what energy you're in right now. Strength, baby, baby. Expanding yourself. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, Pisces. You had the strength with the patience on handling a tough situation, and you won. You was able to overcome whatever battle, whatever fears that you had. And now you're expanding yourself, and you're looking at your boats coming in, your hard work paying off. Okay? This is you see? Come on. The Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. An old cycle closed, and now another one is opening. And now you have this calling. It's like a calling for you to rise into your power. Know who the hell you are. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Continue in your power. Continue in your strength, okay? There may be a lot of opportunities for you, you know, and you may be thinking about the past at times. But you're focused on happy memories that bring you much joy. You also may be traveling to see maybe family or friends. You know, you have children around you, and you're gonna be happy. You know, you was able to make some decisions because you had clarity over some situations that you had to decide on, and you made the right choice. You made the right choice. So you go, Pisces. What did Pisces have to have the strength about? What is this strength card in regards to spirit? Can I get a card for that strength? Oh, someone left you hanging, maybe. Or maybe you left somebody hanging. You was afraid to do your shadow work. Okay? But you had to do your shadow work. It says facing hidden fears exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self. You need to do the shadow work in order to gain this strength, you know? And maybe you chose to be alone because you was not settling. No, 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 no. You was not settling. And when you don't settle, the divine brings you someone that is the right match, because you don't need no energy vampires. So right now, I feel like you are securing your bag, okay? That's what you focus on, because you don't want no deja vu happening again from the past, okay? No, you made the right decision, which was to look beyond, you know, and to see, wow, you know what? I got options. You know, I could take this job. I could study this. I could do that. You know, I don't have to be stuck in something that is not going to give me fulfillment. I could actually do something about my life, my situation that will bring me happiness. Money moves. Smart decisions. That's what you're making. Strategic investments. Building wealth. Making my money work. Make it work, baby. You go, Pisces. Let's get Aries energy, spirit, please. Let's get Aries energy. Give me a card for Aries. Spirit, please give me a card for Aries. The choices that broke your heart. Oh my gosh. Well, now you are moving away from all that crap that had you stressed out. You gain some clarity. Yeah, you're moving away from that. What was it about this? Three of Hearts. I'm sorry, Three of Swords. Spirit, can I get a card for Three of Swords? Because you kept on repeating maybe some patterns. Now you are focused on building your own path, because you overcame this. Good for you. Good for you, Aries. Good for you. Yeah. Maybe there was some issues at work or problems, drama relating money, like in regards to money. But remember that patience is required, okay? So trust it. Trust the divine timing, okay? Because it will lead you to long-term stability and do the inner work, okay? Have self-awareness so that, you know, if you don't understand a situation, you could reflect on it, and you could maybe, this clarity that you're gaining, maybe it was because you didn't see something, you know, and now you are able to see what's truly going on with the problem, with the arguments, with the fighting, with the conflicts, because now you're self-aware. Okay, so keep trusting the divine and the divine timing, because that will bring you, you know, to living the dream that you want. Taurus. Ooh. Ooh, okay, Taurus. All right. perfect connection. I'm so happy for you. Oh, what happened? Oh, you walked away. What's going on? You took a break, but you do have this because you made a choice. Okay. There was an ending to a situation. And it caused a lot of heartache. You walked away, you were burdened by it, you were sad, maybe even depressed, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. But you rested from that situation and you started to nurture yourself, and the wheel turned for you. You walked away. You walked away. You're not gonna keep on suffering, for a situation that's dead, that's over with. Okay? And that was because you walked away and you took a break from it, and you was able to nurture yourself, and pour into the people that poured into you. Now you have happiness and stability, a true partnership, not one that's going to hurt you all over again. No, that's dead with in the past. They didn't align to what you wanted. So now you have someone that does, and that's beautiful. If you don't have that person right now, you will soon have that person, because you're breaking cycles. Freedom. You're understanding the real from the fake, and now you could be unbothered. Okay? You could be unbothered with a calm, cool, calm collective, detached from negativity. Okay? So maybe that heartbreak was your wake-up call, so that you could let it go and ascend. Okay? So that is your read. Taurus, keep on being the reliable person that you are. Keep on being, the trustworthy person, and trust yourself over everything, over everyone. Trust yourself that you deserve this peace from this heartbreak. Okay? Continue to ascend. Continue to let it go, because you will have a reason to celebrate. Spirit, please give me a collective, for an energy for the collective. What is the collective's energy right now? Okay. Spirit, what is the collective's energy right now? Overall, what message do you want the collective to know? What is their energy right now? Spirit, what do they need to know right now about their energy? Spirit, what is that? Show me the collective's energy, Spirit. So I feel that whatever heartbreak, whatever sadness or depression that you went through, you was able to rest and let go, and that's something beautiful. Now you in this energy of celebration. You're making things happen. You have options. Okay, you're no longer in your head because you woke up. Yeah, you woke up to the assignment. Now you're putting in the work, and now you see more to this situation. Now you have a reason to celebrate, because you let that go, whatever it was that had you burdened. Now you see a lot of options. Now you're seeing that you don't have to cry over the spilled cups. You got 2 cups right behind you. Just turn around. You're resting. You're taking time for yourself. And now you go enjoy your life, because you're not carrying these burdens anymore. Can I get a card for the collective to close out this reading? Wake-up call. You had a wake-up call. about a situation that left you questioning your sanity. That's crazy. And maybe you thought that this person or this situation was meant for you. Yeah, you did the inner work. And you learned your lesson. That not every energy is meant to stay in your life. You know, not every person is meant to stay in your life. Sometimes you have to walk away from situations. And maybe this person is still hiding their feelings. But you don't have to hide your feelings. You learned your lesson. And now you're just focusing on your success. Maybe you felt heartbroken by this person because you felt like this person really didn't care. So you have to walk away, but in walking away, now you're happier because you don't have that stress on your mind anymore. Now you don't have to carry. You don't have to carry the burden of feeling down and sad and disappointed. Yes, so trust the signs. Okay, trust the signs. Pay attention to guidance. And follow your intuition. Okay? Because your intuition won't lie to you. Your intuition will not lie to you. It will reveal any manipulation, any secret intentions that people have. All right? So you broke free from repetition. And you had a new beginning. You broke cycles. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. So that is your collective reading. I hope that this brought you some clarity. I hope these messages resonated with you. And until next time, take care. Bye.